Alright, today we are going to look at comparison of fractions. To compare fractions with the same numerators. For example, if we have numerator 1 upon 8 and we have the fractions 1 upon 8 and 1 upon 9. With the same numerators, we look at the denominators. Now with the denominators are the lower numbers. So this is a denominator and this is a numerator for this fraction. Similarly, for this fraction, 1 is the numerator and 9 is the denominator for this fraction. Now when we look at the fractions with same numerators and different denominators, 8 is a smaller number and 9 is a bigger number. But because we have, when we look at the portions, 1 upon 8 will be a bigger portion and 1 upon 9 will be a smaller portion. So that's why 1 upon 9 is a smaller fraction when compared between 1 upon 8 and 1 upon 9. So between 1/8 and 1/9, 1/8 is the bigger portion, is a bigger fraction than 1 upon 9. Now when we look at another fraction which has similar different numerators and similar denominators, for example, it's 2 upon 7 and 5 upon 7. So if we have these two fractions, the numerators in this fraction are 2 7th is for 2 7th, 2 is the numerator and for denominator is 7, and for this fraction numerator is 5 and denominator is 7. So when you look at these two fractions, the denominators are same. So when we have to compare these two fractions, when we look at the numerators, 1 is 2 and 1 is 5. So which is a bigger number in this? Between 2 and 5, 5 is a bigger number. So that's why the bigger fraction is 5/7 is the bigger fraction. So when the denominators are same, you look at the two numerators and compare them. Now the third type of fraction you would find in your questions would be with two different numerators and two different denominators. So how would you compare when you have the numerators different and the denominators different? For these kind of questions, you look at cross multiplying them. So when you cross multiply it, it gets 7. 7 times 1 is 7 and 8 times 2 is 16. So between 7 and 16, which is bigger? Of course 16 is bigger. So this fraction, which is 2 upon 7, is greater than 1 upon 8.